guys, can everybody hear me all right? How's it going? What's up? What's new? How's everybody doing today? Me switch all my tabs, everything over. Peeman, are you doing good, Peeman? Everything all right? Good, Peeman says, that's good. And Mr. Knop, how's it going, Mr. Knop? What have you been up to today? Anything in particular? Any plans you guys got going lately? How's everybody's week? Is our work week going good? Let me make sure I got the stream linked out to everybody in the Discord and stuff like that really quick. But yeah, is my voice sound good compared to the music? Can you hear me all right? Everything sound dandy and sweet? All like... Let me send my notifications here and copy and send a notification over here. Lan says hello from the UK. Hi Lan, how are you? What time is it for you? It must be pretty late. I would guess like maybe close to midnight almost, huh? Like 10 p.m. ish. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good evening. I look amazing. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm feeling pretty good today actually. Luckily enough. It's 9:15 p.m. Well, that's not too bad. Got a comfy evening going for you. Dwaytley, hi D, how's it going? How are you? First ever time to the stream. We're just getting started, just hanging out, chilling a little bit, chatting. Maybe gonna play something here later. I haven't been feeling super good. My health has been like up and down lately, so I've been going live just to kind of chill with you guys and chat and see how long I can stay live, to be honest. I hope everybody's doing good though. Having a good week. Yep, doing well. That's good. Anybody got any weekend plans going? I got my Dungeons and Dragons game Saturday. I'm really looking forward to it. We had to skip 2 weeks because the players were out vacationing and busy with family stuff, but finally, I think we're gonna get all together again for a game and play for a few hours Saturday. Finally. We've been playing, I just realized this the other day, we've been playing Dungeons and Dragons together since January, but in game time, the players have only known each other for like a week, like a couple of days. Amazing smile. I appreciate it. No UP. Oh, that's awesome. Actually, haven't played D&D. Get to see my dog this weekend. Get to see your dog. That's good. I wish I had a pet. I don't have any pets. I caught a spider underneath a cup the other day, and because it's the middle of summer, we've got like little fruit flies all over the place. So I've been like snatching flies underneath the cup for my spider in like the most grotesque, weirdest, creepiest pet you could ever have. But it's actually been kind of cool to like learn about different bugs and insects. So I won't say it's too bad. But yeah, we've been playing Dungeons and Dragons for like I said, January, but I think we've had like 15 sessions in total, so we've missed quite a few weeks when we're playing just once a week. But it's been a lot of fun. The players seem to really enjoy it. Almost all of our players have never played before, except for one who is like a super veteran player. And they're even helping me DM, essentially. So I think everybody likes it, even though we're all new. At least enough to stick to it all the way through January. You make sure I'm pretty sure I linked the stream out everywhere, but I feel like I need to double check. Let me click over Discord, Discord here, Discord there. Click there. How do you guys like my new boop? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How do you hold on. I think my monitors are starting to go out because the visuals are a little dim. But thank you so much for the follow, Ak. Hi, how's it going? We're just chilling, hanging out, just getting stream started. You got any weekend plans? Anything you've been up to this week? Anything in particular going on? We were just chatting about Dungeons and Dragons a little bit. I got my game coming up Saturday. We're only, I think now we're like level 4. So, not that high up there. I'm actually surprised how slow the gameplay has been going, but it's been good nonetheless. I actually played Valorant for the first time this last week or two as well, being like a real gamer girl. Pretty insane. Been embarrassing myself with gamers that are way better than me and have been playing for way longer. But I'm slowly but surely learning, getting it together. Oh, I think I actually have my audio playing on a different VOD. I do. My playback. A fool. I must have accidentally opened up a tab. Do you guys like my sub goal, by the way? I finally came up with a sub goal. Some of you guys have been asking me to make one. I said should switch it over to my classic backflip, kickflip, twerk sub goal, but I don't think you guys actually want to see me do a backflip, kickflip, twerk. I think some of you guys actually just want to see me in a goth girl wig. So, goth girl Caledonia stream maybe? That sounds super complicated, what the fuck? Which part? Nuh-uh. It's pretty fun. It's not too bad. I think it's mostly because we haven't gotten together to play as much as we should. I think that's why we haven't leveled as high as we should have, maybe. I also, because I'm the DM, I've kind of decided that the games go a little bit slower than they need to. And plus, because like everybody's new, like you don't want to level too quickly because everybody will get really confused because you're still trying to figure out like all this new stuff I got for level 3 and then what the heck, I'm level 4 now and I've got all this other new stuff I've got to learn. Whoa, 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 calm down. So, I think we've been pacing okay. It seems like if we go at this pace, I think the highest level you can be in Dungeons and Dragons is level 20. And at this pace we're gonna be playing for a couple years. Ak says, good morning. Good morning, Ak. What time is it for you? It's actually starting to get a little dark here for me. It's been rainy, stormy weather, which has been good relief after all the summer heat. Nice eye decoration, by the way. Thanks, I appreciate it. He's a good boy. This is like one of my most important piece of inanimate object right here. This like 2001 inflatable fucking eye merchandise. It's AK. Okay. I think I can remember that. AK. Not bad. I'm always interested in how you guys pronounce your names. From Instagram, I don't know if I recognize your name from Instagram. Is your name the same on Instagram as it is here on Twitch? I don't know. I interact with you guys so much. I don't know if I remember all of everybody. No, it's not. Well, that would be the case then, huh? It's always good to be able to hang out with you guys. and interact a little bit. I just made this Twitch. Nice. I appreciate the hangout. I think that Twitch is probably like one of the best places to interact with you guys and really like keep in touch. Your name on Twitch is King by Heart. Okay. I'm mostly best with faces, so I'll probably recognize your guys' photos and know who I'm talking to by the photo, but usually whenever I'm just looking at a name, I get a little confused. Unless I've interacted with you guys a bunch, then I'll definitely know who the heck I'm talking to. I know Dwight though. That's one of my Super Monkey Ball pals. One of the cool guys in the SMB community. That's where all the cool kids hang out. Oh, I gotta fix that. I uploaded a new TikTok last night, by the way, you guys. So I should probably change my Nightbot command so that my new TikTok is uploaded and edited. Let me do that real quick. Let me, before I forget. Let's see, edit. Check out my newest TikTok. I need to finish setting up all my other different Nightbot commands. I added, I think, the followage command. And I think I added a few like timers, as you guys can see, but I think there's a few more I wrote down that I need to add. I need to put together that YouTube video so I can have a YouTube timer command as well. Hell yeah, Monkey Ball is awesome. I'm actually thinking about getting into speedrunning. I think I've spent enough time just watching the boys and girls play. I should give it a chance myself. I think that maybe when Banana Blitz comes out, that's gonna be, or Banana Mania, that's gonna be my time to shine. I mean, I do have a Wii. I could mod it. I could get a GameCube controller and I could set it all up, but the newest generation is gonna come out and maybe I should just, you know, play with the new generation. Well, I can def help out if you need. I ran a lot of stuff. Yeah, I've never speed run before, so I think it would be a good time. I've been thinking about different stuff that I could do on stream, and I feel like speed running gameplay would be like my ideal kind of time. Because if I played something like Valorant or League, I'd be like a little too concentrated on the game to really interact with you guys. And I think speedrunning is like that good balance, or because a decent percent of it is like things like muscle memory, I can still like look over and chat with you guys and hang out and interact. And plus, I think the speedrunning community on Twitch, of like all of the different sub-game genres, speedrunning is one of the more wholesome, healthy communities. It's not obviously perfect. No community is perfect, but especially the Super Monkey Ball community. I've been like in love with how wonderful and like almost like dogmatic the Super Monkey Ball community has been about like being accepting and like tolerant and doesn't like accept bigotry or anything like that, which is really, really good to see, especially when Twitch, you know, doesn't always have that. There's certain communities that are definitely a little bit more willing to let things slide, but the Super Monkey Ball community is pretty great. There's definitely some games that I've like looked at, and just because there's not like a whole lot of people running them, and there's not like a huge challenge to maybe get pretty high up on the board, I've thought about, you know, getting my feet wet, sticking my toe in by playing a few more casual games, getting like a speed run or two like top speedrunner title on games that doesn't have a lot of competition first. Not exactly sure what to run, but I am curious about what would be best. I think it would be fun too. I know speedrunning is like a huge challenge depending on what the game is though. So I really have to prepare myself. That or, you know, just like be casual, not take it too seriously. I know it can get super frustrating for some people. Let me. I think I fixed my timer. Every time I send something out or link something like in the Discord or change my timer, I feel like I need to make sure I did it right and check again a few minutes later. Wait says, yeah, sub 30 grind and small was so frustrating. I had to take a break when my PB was 3010. That definitely sounds really frustrating. I imagine those last 10 seconds were like whatever you're plateauing, and it's such a just 10 seconds. But definitely I could see how frustrating that could be. I don't know if I've read through what other games you've speedrun. I kept on wanting to say speedrun, speedrun. So wait, I'm a little curious. I think most people in the SMB community, I've noticed that they speedrun a lot of different Nintendo games and Sega games. But it's always really interesting to see kind of people's journey. It definitely seems like Super Monkey Ball is like, I don't mean this in like a derogatory way, but it seems like Super Monkey Ball is like a good like entry level game. Like I noticed like a lot of people, it's their first game that they speedrun as well. So I don't know if that means that it's a good game for your first game to speedrun, but definitely seems like it's the case. Dwayne says, I've done Sonic Riders, Kirby Air Ride, and Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. Okay, I get a good guess. Guessing Nintendo and Sega games. This sound like, I don't think I've played any of those individually. I've never played any of the Sonic games. Though, actually, maybe I have played the Sonic games, but it's been like a really, really, really long time. If I did, it's definitely like when I was in elementary school, but I didn't spend a lot of time on any of the Sonic games. I liked the gameplay of them, I don't think I've played them all the way through. Dime says, hello, hello. I used to play that back on the GameCube. Oh yeah, Dime? It's one of my favorites. It's definitely my comfort game. It's like, whenever I'm on PC, whatever I'm doing, hanging out, chilling, I always have a Super Monkey Ball speedrun on one of my monitors, kind of just hanging out there. And yeah, Monkey Ball is easy to get into. I wonder why that is, wait. I'm actually kind of curious. Hi Frank, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. How are you? I missed you. What's up? How are you, dude? How's your week going? Dime says, best speed run I did was Resident Evil 4 100% run through in under 13 hours. That is such a long speed run. I'm so used to speed runs being like under an hour. Gosh, Dime, that's a challenge. I'm definitely curious. I think I want to get into speedrunning. I'm like almost certain that I want to get into speedrunning, but I'm mostly figuring out what games to play. Like I know I really want to speedrun the new Super Monkey Ball, but like a couple of months. I think it's only 2 months now, but still, a couple months. It would be cool to play something in between then. I've been alright, just working a lot. I don't know if I asked you before what you do, Frank. I'm sorry if I forgot. It's been a couple of weeks if I ask since, but what do you do? I'm kind of curious. I know you're gonna tell me and I'm gonna immediately remember because I feel like I did ask you. I ask all of you guys what you do and then it's hard to remember exactly who does what. I'm gonna remember though. Wait says not sure. I think it's that it's not too fast and the goal is simple. Yeah, I think there's something about the simplicity of the controls that really gets people. I think that has a lot to do with it. And I think, like, you know, marble rollers are like really, really satisfying speedrunning games. Who knows? PS2 level. I actually have my old PlayStation as well. I wonder if there's other old consoles that I could like mod and set up for speedrunning, or if the Wii is one of the only ones that's kind of important for that sort of thing. I've got my old NES back here somewhere in that big old cabinet over there. Frank says baker server out of college. Ooh, Frank knows how to cook. Frank's gonna make a fabulous steak dinner for us all. Some fancy Alfredo pasta. Something real healthy, something real good. I'm actually surprised sometimes at how good the food is at some colleges. Some of them, it's terrible. It's like worse than like a public school cafeteria, but sometimes the college food is like buku, delicious, fancy, got all the 7 herbs and spices. N64. Interesting. What's your guys' favorite console? Is there like a certain generation that you guys enjoyed more than any other? I feel like, I don't know. What was the, I don't know if it was the SNES or the N64. I don't remember which Nintendo system it was with the purple buttons on the controller. That was my first system. And I feel like the system that like really really got me into gaming, like the system that like for sure solidified my love for games was probably the PS2. So I feel like that would maybe be my favorite. I'm definitely more of a console or more of a PC girl than a console. By the way, I love your story on Instagram. You looked really lovely. Thanks, Frank. I appreciate it. Yeah, I had a good day yesterday, hanging out by the pool, relaxing, swimming, doing a little bit of chilling. It was a good time. Biased a bunch, but GameCube. I actually only had a GameCube. I had a cousin who, her family had to do a little bit of traveling for about a year. And so they lent me their GameCube, and I had their GameCube and all of their games for like a year or so. And that's when I got into Super Monkey Ball and a couple of other like GameCube exclusive games. I remember playing the GameCube Mario Kart, which was I think the first time I'd played Mario Kart and stuff like that. And then they took it back from me. And then I ended up getting the Switch, skipped the Wii U. Or I ended up getting a Wii, skipped the Wii U, and then got a Switch. That's like my Nintendo journey, essentially. I also had a DS. I had a DS Lite and I had a DSi. And those were the shit. I still have my DS. I think it's actually over there. I'm geeked for The Legend of Arceus, and I'm OG gamer, started on 8-bit Nintendo. I don't know that game, Legends of Arceus. What is that? What kind of, it sounds like a MOBA, maybe. I wonder what kind of gameplay that is. You gonna tell us all about Dime? Sell me Dime, tell me what kind of game that is. I wanna play it with you. Tell me how good it is. Wish I was there with you. Yeah, I feel like with this hot weather, a good relaxing time by the pool would be great. I feel like I need to go and see the beach before summer ends. I think summer's ending. The summer ends on the 22nd. I think the 22nd is the first day of fall, you guys. This year's been going by so quick. Double Dash. I love that one too. I think that my favorite was the Mario Kart on the Wii, just because that's the one that I played the most. But I feel like if I really got into Double Dash, it seems like that's most people's favorite. So I think mine might change up as well. I think everyone skipped the Wii U. I think the reason I skipped the Wii U is I was like this close. I was like staying with a boyfriend, like over at his house, like almost every night, like practically living with him, and he had a Wii U, so there wasn't really a reason to get one at the time. But it was fun to watch him play Wind Waker and stuff like that. I think that's the first time that I watched anybody play Paper Mario. Watched him play through that entirely while I was like PC gaming on the laptop. Pretty good stuff. Boop, David, thank you so much for the follow, David. I appreciate you. I hope to see you next stream as well. We're kind of just chilling, relaxing, talking about our favorite consoles, our favorite games. You got like a favorite console or favorite childhood game that you feel like it's what got you into gaming that you want to share with us? Boop, and Dimebag with the follow too. I appreciate it, Dimebag. It's cool that you're sticking around, hanging out. Isn't Arceus a Pokemon game? I am a Pokemon noob. I don't know. There's actually a lot of Pokemon games that have been coming out lately, and I'm like confused. Like Pokemon Unite and Pokemon this and Pokemon that. Can't keep up. We need to go back to the days of Pokemon Go. Open World Pokemon comes out next year for the Switch. Yeah, that's one of the games that I've been hearing about, all the new Pokemon stuff. There was actually a really interesting game I heard about last night. I was watching like a gaming news podcast type thing, and they were talking about a cool game trailer that had come out. It was only like a cinematic trailer, so who knows if the gameplay is going to be good as the trailer showed, but it looked like a really interesting, like, Pokemon similar kind of thing. My system was both Nintendo and PlayStation. Super Smash Brothers. Hell yeah, Frank. David says, favorite childhood game is Battlefront 2. I actually really enjoyed the Battlefront games. Those are probably my favorite console shooters, for sure. I don't have a lot of experience with FPS games. Like, only, like, handfuls. I probably, in total, have, like, under 300 hours of FPS game under my belt. But of all of the ones that I played on console, I think Battlefront was my favorite. And then now on PC, I'm really enjoying Valorant. So I think that might be my favorite first-person shooter I've played on PC. What is, there's one game that I keep getting recommended on Instagram, I think called Free Fire, but I think it's only like a mobile and console game. I don't know if it's even on PC. Be interested if maybe, just maybe, I could maybe play it, because it seems like the people on Instagram really enjoy it. Never forget when people would walk on highways for Pokemon Go. Oh yeah, I mean, I had people in my life that were like doing like reckless driving, trying to play together and all sorts of stuff. So it was definitely an era where like it was really good to see people out and about and be more active and like involved in your local parks and like recreation, but also maybe like chill out with like maybe like drive to where you're going and then play. Maybe do that. It's the 25th anniversary for Pokemon. It's the 20th anniversary for Super Monkey Ball. So there. That is interesting though. It makes me feel old. It's a Diamond and Pearl remake, and Arceus, I hope I'm saying that right. Interesting. So is that what Arceus is? It's a remake. Okay. P-Man says hello, beautiful. Welcome back, P-Man. Hello, hello. How are you? What's up? What's new? I hope everybody is doing well. It seems like my Instagram story didn't upload. Hopefully I can fix that. Hopefully I can upload it. Instagram's been so weird for me lately. Diamond and Pearl is the remake, Arceus is the new game. Okay, so Arceus is the open world game and Diamond and Pearl remake is just Diamond and Pearl remake. It's just called Diamond and Pearl remake. Is that what I'm understanding? I mean, I am very interested in the concept of like a open world Pokemon Go. That does sound like a lot of fun. I would be down for something like that. What is Pokemon Unite though? That's just like a kind of like a turn-based MMO kind of thing. Is that what I'm getting from that? I was interested. Somebody told me that I should play it when it first came out, but I usually kind of just play whatever all the boys in the Discord are playing. Play what everybody else is doing. Chill, hang out. Kind of just, you know, vibe with the team. And because nobody else was playing Pokemon Unite, I didn't play it either. Check out the new TikTok, by the way, you guys. I just uploaded a new TikTok last night. Got your Science Bay TikTok all loaded up for you. I really want to be more consistent with TikTok, hopefully soon. Hopefully I can start doing it every week instead of uploading and then skipping a couple of days and then uploading. One of these days I'm going to be a consistent TikToker, consistent streamer, consistent uploader, consistent YouTuber, Instagrammer. I know you guys are looking forward to it. Frank says again, you don't have 2 Discords? No, Frank, is someone trying to pull a prank on you? It always seems like someone's trying to pull a prank on you. I'm not making fun of you either, Frank, because I'm gonna be honest. I've been asked by multiple people if like I've got more than one account, or like someone is pretending to be me, or that's a common occurrence. I think someone's pranking you, Frank. I think someone's trying to pretend to be me. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Because I definitely don't have more than one Discord. No, sir. Is the Discord the one where you be posting your videos? Well, I don't know. I don't think I've ever sent you like a direct message of a video before. I definitely post on my Discord server. I've posted like TikToks and stuff like that. If it's the same as the person on the top of my Discord, that is indeed me. Jump says hello. Hi, Jump. How are you? What's up? What's new? We're just getting started, hanging out, chatting, chilling. You got any plans going on? Anything unique? You playing anything right now? Just chilling? And you got any? You gonna go get dinner later? You got anything like that? We're mostly just talking about our favorite games and stuff. Maybe gonna play some games here soon as well. I haven't decided yet. I really need to shoot my YouTube video. I told you guys I was gonna do a YouTube Q&A. Maybe I'll do that while we're on stream today. I'll record the Q&A together with you guys. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Chillin', gonna go play tennis later. What you doing on YouTube? That sounds good. I haven't played tennis in like a whole week. I've developed a very slight crush on a guy at my park who plays tennis around the same time I play. So Quinky Dinky bring that up. That's been on my mind lately. What do I do on YouTube? Well, someone in chat recommended that I make a YouTube for stuff like VODs and different things, edits, different things of that nature. So I thought, like, you know, maybe I could do like little vlogs of stuff whenever I go out and about to like the farmer's market or something, and also do maybe like I said, a Q&A for my first video where I kind of answer the questions that you guys seem to ask me the most. You guys always ask me like how old I am and what's the first game I played and like different things like that, how I got into gaming. So I figured I would answer some questions like that as a good introductory first ever YouTube video. Yo, good luck with Guy. I've been developing a lot of crushes in the last like year or so, especially all over the place, all over the internet. I don't know what's wrong with me. Something terrible must be. Got all these cute boys and girls around, all these non-binary folks making me blush. I've never talked to this tennis guy, by the way. I've like nodded at him, like done like one of those, you know? Because like we're always at the tennis courts the same time, so we've kind of like begun to notice one another, but I've never talked to him. We've only like kind of like, you know. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I'm actually really curious about your guys' recommendations. You guys were the ones that told me that I should make a YouTube in the first place, so if you guys got any good ideas for videos that I should do, I would love to hear them. I've got all the Q&A questions written down, so I think like maybe in a few more I'll answer. I'll run through the questions and then I'll be able to edit it together from the VOD and put it on YouTube from there. Yeah, I mean, it's hard when human interactions are still low. You just want to cling on to someone. Yeah, I definitely feel that, Dwight. Even before the pandemic, I was like, I like worked from home and like I had health problems that kind of kept me from like going out more than I maybe would want to. And so I think that like every once in a while, I find myself kind of like fighting that urge to like, well, this guy is like really nice to me, but every once in a while I notice that like he kind of maybe acts like ways that I don't necessarily think are very good for me or something, and I probably shouldn't end up with this person. I probably should like hold out for the one. That's what I should do. It's not so hard, but every once in a while I do have to remind myself that that's what I'm doing. No settling or whatever. Ooh, you gonna make a move? I'm not sure. Jump. It's been about like I think a month since I first started noticing him around, and maybe about like 2 weeks since he started noticing me around. It's definitely got me going to the park more. I will say that. Got Fitness Caledonia up and roaring, ready to go. But who knows? Maybe if the time is right. We'll see. Frank says, YouTube, you can post videos about games in your life. Yeah, I think that I made a VOD YouTube, but I'm gonna kind of keep that separate because not everybody that wants to see like 15 to like 20-minute long like vlogs or like Q&As or whatever don't necessarily want to see like my 4-hour long VODs, so that's its own channel. But I think it would be really good to do like highlights of like funny moments of like streams of August or something like that, like clipping together all of the best moments of the stream into like a 10 to 15 minute long video. I think that would be a good idea for gameplay. I did do my Back 4 Blood stream, and it was really popping zombies out there for a while. Really shooting them up. Really headshotting them down. So I think it would maybe be a good idea to clip some of my best moments doing that. Different things. It's shame. I love your videos. That's true, Frank. I mean, some people really enjoy watching the VODs back, but it's not for everybody. I mean, some people come to the streams and they don't need to watch the VODs or whatever, but some people don't want to come to the streams and they just want to watch the VODs instead. I had somebody tell me that they like to put on my VODs whenever they go to sleep, because apparently my voice is relaxing to them and the music is real comfy, which is good. I feel like I have the ideal setup for like a sleepy girl stream. What do you think of my Goth Girl Caledonia sub goal, Frank? You think it's better than my kick flip, twerk, backflip? I hope I get to be a part of your channel. I don't know, showing up in the stream so much, I suppose it will be very likely. I suppose your name's gonna pop up on the screen a couple of times. It will be cool to maybe collaborate a little bit. Kickflip, twerk, backflip. Yeah, Jump, do you want to see me do a kickflip, twerk, backflip? I need to see that. We were talking about last stream, I need to set a sub goal. We were trying to talk about what sub goal I should set. And I told everybody on stream, if I get 25 subs, I'll do a kickflip, twerk, backflip for everyone. It was a joke. I don't know if I could necessarily get away with all that behavior on Twitch, but I was thinking about maybe like doing like a Goth Girl Caledonia stream instead. Some of you guys wanted to see like cosplays, or like you wanted to see me do like drunk karaoke or whatever. But I think like a good starter goal is like maybe seeing like Caledonia in like a black wig or something. Some of you guys want to see me with like bangs and my hair black, so possibly that'll be my next sub goal. I've been thinking about changing it though. I need your guys' recommendations. Pretty good. Keep doing you and being your lovely self. I appreciate it, Frank. You're always so encouraging. I definitely get some people, like when I miss a stream or something like that, they're like rude about it. But Frank's always just like, I hope you're feeling well, I hope you're doing good, I hope you're resting properly, and I can't wait to see your next stream. That's how the real ones are. Frank's a real one. Always appreciate that kind of behavior. It's definitely been a long day though. I was thinking about taking a nap. I was so tired. I've been awake for a long time. I mean, if you can pull that off, 25 subs is tempting. Yeah, I don't know, Jump. This is only like my, I think it's like my 7th or 8th ever stream. I'm still baby streamer. I'm barely streaming out here. And I need to be more consistent. I would like to start streaming like maybe every other day, or like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday type schedule, something like that. But up until now, like I said, only 8 whole streams, 4 whole subs. So hopefully if I get more consistent, you guys recommend me what kind of content you want to see. Maybe, just maybe, I'll have a whole 25 subs and like you guys can see me in all black with my black wavy wig and my cut across bangs, and me acting all goth girl like. I just try loyal and show you I'm a real person. I appreciate that, Frank. All these fake people out here. Frank's a real person. It definitely seems like you have to deal with a lot of people that are pretending to be somebody that they're not, though, Frank. It's definitely something that I sympathize with. It's certainly like, I don't know, it's kind of frustrating. I get a lot of people, it's not so bad on Twitch, but like in the era of like dating apps and stuff like that, there's so many people that just kind of like decide who you are before they even meet you. So it's good to interact with somebody that just like, you know, trying to be earnest and kind and show you who they really are. Not being judgmental. I always appreciate that. Twitch is pretty good about that. It's definitely gone through eras. But if you can keep a pretty healthy community rolling, you'll end up with some pretty good people. Frank says, thanks. No, thank you, Frank. You've definitely been very supportive. Frank says, take having someone who wants you to send money. Yeah, that's definitely something that a lot of people experience. It's, there's this reality TV show, it's pretty popular, called Catfish, which is like essentially that, people pretending to be somebody they're not. And, like the reality TV show hunts down the fake person and tries to get them to admit their wrongdoings or whatever. Being online so much and even having like people use my pictures to pretend to be somebody else or use my pictures to pretend to be me has made that show like slightly more interesting than other reality TV shows. I try not to watch too much reality TV. It's definitely not my thing. But every once in a while, whenever I'm like in that mood for it, I just gotta watch some sort of trash television, I'll put on some Catfish. I've watched, I think, like only like one season of it, but every once in a while I'll turn it on. How do you do with that situation? How do I deal with it? I mean, there's not a lot you really can do. It's something that I think the first time someone ever used my pictures to catfish, it was somebody that I knew personally, and it was someone I knew from my high school. So I was pretty young at the time. And they were using my pictures to do like a fake Facebook account and flirt with some guys that went to a high school not too far away from me, like essentially just in my same town, but like just at the next high school over. And when I found out, the person was like super embarrassed and like said that they hadn't done it in like a really, really long time and like blah, 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 blah. It was like DM'd to me anonymously, which like even now I kind of wonder if like that person was like doing it like for attention or whatever that means, where like they were trying to like get me mad at them so I'll like interact with them or something. But the anonymous message pretty much told me blah 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 blah, like here's the link to the Facebook account, this is my best guy friend that she's been talking to for a while, I'm pretty sure it's this person, you guys are mutual friends on Facebook, so I'm pretty sure you know each other, like talk to her maybe for me please, because my friend, you know, was pretty upset. I'm like, well, I feel bad for your friend, but it's not my fault. I hope you guys aren't upset with me. But yeah, I talked to her and I stopped being friends with her after that because it was such a weird time, such a weird event. But I've had Tinder sent to me before with my pictures, and apparently from the questions that I've been asked recently from people I know through Discord and Twitter, apparently someone's pretending to be me on Twitch and Discord. I think someone's made an account with like my name on Discord. They've been like DMing people from my server and stuff, because that's something that's been mentioned to me a couple of times. I actually, who was it? Somebody from the Super Monkey Ball community. Oh, Complex Plane asked me recently in his stream if someone was pretending to be me or if I have a different Twitch account. That's what he asked. He asked me if I have more than one Twitch account because he's pretty sure that he's seen a Twitch account with my name but without the underscore. Talk to him in his stream and it confuses him, and he was just like making sure and asking, and I told him no, He was like, oh, well, that's weird because I'm pretty sure. So it's probably me confessing a few many times that I've got a mild crush on Complex in stream where people are like, oh, we're gonna go talk to him and ruin their chances with that. Sorry to hear. I have so many profiles that were nothing but spam. It seems like Instagram is really especially bad with that, Frank. Getting like DMs with like links like, click here to see my naked tatas. And then it's like some phishing site. There's definitely a lot of individual, different like spammy kind of tricks that people pull on that website. Catfishing for sure, pretending to be somebody and like, oh, my kids are starving and I live in insert country that has no running water, please send money, winky face. Different things like that. Oh, that's very odd. Complex is literally so adorable, you know? I mean, most people will admit that, you know, they have a crush on Complex. I'm not the only one. Definitely was strange. I mean, it's possible that he just, like, you know, mistook a name, but because so many people have been mentioning it to me, like, the last, like, 2 to 3 months, starts to seem like maybe it's not a coincidence that multiple people have asked me, hey, by the way, do you have more than one account on insert website? That happens a lot, though. There was somebody actually during my Back for Blood stream that came in to chat asking me if I was putting advertisements for my stream out on 4chan, which is not something that I've been doing. So that's also interesting. So it's a neat thing that people have been doing. And he asked me, he said something like, well, if it is you, whatever promises you've been making on 4chan, you better keep to your promises. And now I'm worried about what promises someone's pretending to be me making on 4chan. Wondering what the heck. I was having 4chan raids in my Discord server for a little while there too. It's definitely a bit of a conundrum going on this here internet. A lot of tomfoolery. A lot of foolish behavior. Nightbot's going crazy right now. I thought I only had this timer set where they only going off like every 15 minutes or something. Wonder why they're going off so much right now. What the heck with the hem? I also forgot that I had the stream closed captioning set up now. I wonder how that works for everybody. Hopefully it works well. I know it's like artificial intelligent craptions that don't necessarily know exactly what I'm always saying, but hopefully maybe if I use it more, it'll get more accurate. Not sure exactly how it works. I know Google's API makes it so that it gets more and more accurate over time, but I don't think this is how this program is set up. It's like some sort of Twitch integration that's independent from that. I'm not sure what program it uses to try and understand what people are saying. Hopefully it gets more accurate over time though. That would be good, because I think the one time that I did watch it go, it wasn't really reading my words particularly well. And if I turned it on now, I would just be staring at it all stream. Frustrated every time it gets it wrong. I think there's some programs that you can use that let you, like, have somebody, if you pay them, do captions for your Twitch stream live. Obviously that's something it's a little bit of a pie in the sky dream for stream, but it would be good to be able to do that one day. Have live captions that are actually accurate. Okay. Let me see what games I maybe want to play. Been live for about an hour. See maybe what we could get going on here. Let's see. Frank says, any plans for Friday? Any plans for Friday? Tomorrow, no, I don't have any plans. Mostly prep for my Dungeons and Dragons game Saturday. I've got a meeting like mid-afternoon around like 3 p.m. And whenever I've got like an appointment or a meeting, I'm like stressed out the whole like day beforehand and then have to recover for a few hours afterwards. So aside from that, no, not particularly, Frank. Hopefully get some chores done, keep the house clean, get some work done, stuff like that. Get ready for the weekend. What about you, Frank? You got any weekend plans? Jumbo, hi Jumbo, me queen, how are you doing today? Pretty good, Jumbo. Just chilling, relaxing, maxing, doing that thing. It's good to see you. I missed you. Welcome back. I noticed you've been on the Discord. I forgot that you joined the Discord, and then I saw that you were online. And you seem to be online almost always whenever I'm online, which is pretty good. That, or maybe you're just a hardcore gamer that's always hanging out. Been live for a whole hour. Gotta get my stretches in. Make sure you guys stay in stretch, stay in limber. It's important to stretch. Keep your gamer muscles nice. Don't worry, you'll make it through the day. With your encouragement, I believe in myself, Frank. Going to work. Do you work mostly on the weekend, Frank? So you a 7-day-a-week worker, or what is it? You do seem to say you're working on the weekends most of the time. Jumbo says, well, it's degenerate hours here in the PH and my Rust is failing its update. It's 5 a.m. Yeah, it is, Jumbo. Dang. What the hey, man? Rust. I've never played Rust. I would be interested in playing Rust, though. It's one of those games that I know it by name and I hear a lot about it, but I've never actually hung out with somebody that played it before. Sleepy boy, though. It seems like I've got a lot of people in like the East Asian and like Southeast Asian islands that are like hanging out in stream at like 5 a.m. That happens a lot here. You and Pool. Frank says, sort of. Interesting, Frank. Well, get those hours when you can get them. Hard worker. I'm cheering you on. It's a bit of a hardcore game if you play it solo because the community in itself is a bit toxic. That sounds like almost all online games, to be honest. But it's very fun to play with friends. You should try it out. Oh yeah, you're gonna teach me, Jumbo? That'll be fun. I definitely am interested in what kind of games you guys would be down to play. I played Valorant for the first time last week. I'm still baby, but I'm learning. And yeah, I'm always on Discord throughout the day, just waiting to see those Caledonia drops. Did you see my TikTok? Just posted a new TikTok last night. You guys like that shit? You like Science Bay? Dropping that hot knowledge for you? Science Bay, Caledonia? Thanks, I will take beautiful. See you on Instagram, hopefully. I hope to see you on Instagram as well, Frank. I try to upload on Instagram at least once a day, so you guys will see me on my story, just hanging out, chatting. I also keep Instagram and Twitter updated with like what I post on TikTok. So if you don't have TikTok, that's a good place to see it. Sure, can teach. We'll be playing at like 250 ping, but sure, if I get to play with ya, why not? Ping is not an issue. I don't know, Jumbo. I mean, it depends. I've definitely played with people in EU and different like EU West areas, so I don't know. I don't know how bad the ping would be. I think technically, because on like what coast I am in NA, it would probably be better ping whenever I'm playing with EU versus like the Philippines, but we could always give it a try. It would be a lot of fun. I saw the Instagram story earlier about the science post. You follow me on Instagram too, Jumbo? You gotta tell me what your Instagram handle is so I can follow you back. Superpower Sexy Hero says, tell me, if there is love potion in this world, can you still see the difference between love from potion and love from the heart? Super. That's an interesting, what a philosophical statement. I wonder about that. I feel like if you love somebody for a rational reason, you know that you love them for a rational reason. But if you love them for an irrational reason, you usually know that you love them for an irrational reason. So that's kind of the same thing, right? That's kind of what it is. Is you either love somebody for the right reasons, or you love somebody but you love them for the wrong reasons. That's my answer to your question. Super. How are you, by the way? What's up? What's new? Thanks for chatting and chilling with us. We're mostly talking about our weekend plans, what we've been up to lately. You got any weekend plans going? Anything in particular you're gonna be up to? Like my reaction a bit more often? Is that so, Frank? Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll drop you a DM right now so I don't post it publicly. Alright, Jumbo, I'll have to check it out after the end of stream. Poor Super asking such sad, heartbreaking questions. This is definitely an interesting thought, though. Never had somebody philosophize about love potions before in stream. We gotta change the stream info to relationship advice. You guys love relationship advice streams. That seems to be real popular. Let's see what the relationship advice stream look like. Frank says, keep gaming. See ya. Alright, Frank, you heading out? See you later. I hope you have a good day, and I hope work goes well for you. I hope you're making delicious treats, and those stinky college kids are not giving you too hard of a time. Me and Frank were talking about a little while ago about different things like how to get into modeling, and we mentioned that working with amateur photographers that are in like the photography programs at different colleges are a really great way to break into the industry. So definitely seems like Frank's got a good position laid out for himself at the college. You too, hope to share some treats for you. Heck yeah, Frank. I don't know what I've been craving lately. I feel like I don't really have like a strong palate these last couple of days. I kind of just been like grazing, like eating a little bit here and there, but every once in a while I'll get like a huge craving for something and I'll just like have to have it. Gotta hit up Frank, personal chef Frank. Get him in here. I've actually been talking about hiring an assistant, which is something that I've been working on lately. And the whole job description of having an assistant It feels like what I'm asking for is practically like a maid, chef, assistant, secretary, all tied in one. Jumbo says, alright, asking for advice. How does an average looking Joe like me manage to get a 7 out of 10 above girls' attention? I love that emote. What emote is that? Hold on. Stinky glitch. How do you get a 7 out of 10 above girls' attention? How do you get her attention? I don't know, Jumbo. What are you trying to say? You never gotten a 7 out of 10 girls' attention before? What are you doing talking to me right now? Huh? Is it not good enough for you? My friend screams Hoya. I mean, that'll definitely do it. I think that it'll at least get her attention for a second. Cutie Plays says, is that Donkey Kong? Is that Donkey Kong? You don't know Ai from Super Monkey Ball? It's like Donkey Kong, but better. Like not like shitty bad guy, and like you only see him in like old retro arcade games and like Mario Kart. Like he's got like his whole own gaming series, not like Left Behind lame-o. Yesin, hey, what up, Yesin? How's it going? What's up? How are you? How's it been? It's good to see you. I mean, you're 11 out of 10, so it doesn't count. No, to be honest, Jumbo, I mean, obviously, every person is individual and different. I think that more than anything, it's about putting yourself out there, handling rejection well, understanding like things like accountability and responsibility and like boundaries, and like kind of like, you know, just like gaining competency in like your own dreams and like your own life, so that like whenever the right person comes along, you're like ready for it. I think that's kind of how it is. Ancy says, good evening, here to say hi, hope you're doing well, can't watch, sorry, have a good day, evening, beautiful cutie. All right, Ancy, I appreciate it, thanks for stopping by at least. I hope you're having a good day. I'm fine. What about you? It's been a while. Yes, it has been a while. I appreciate you hanging out, though. I've been pretty good. We've only been streaming for like about an hour. Kind of just hanging out, chilling a little bit. Maybe gonna play something, but maybe just gonna do a just chatting stream for today. I haven't decided yet. I am interested in what you guys want to see gameplay-wise, though. We were talking about maybe starting to do some speed running. And I also started playing Valorant recently, so something maybe like that. Cutie says, are you planning on getting a job anytime soon? If you do, get one cleaning mirrors. It'll be the only job you can see yourself doing. Horrible, Cutie. I hate it. What an awful dad joke. I love it. Stop it. Don't ever do it again. Wait, no, I want to hear another. Oh gosh. I'm actually always really curious what everybody in stream does for a living. It seems like most prominently everybody either works in like some sort of food industry job, or they work in like IT of some sort. DeWait says, yeah, there are a lot of people who just don't put themselves out there and are more than attractive enough to get people's attention. Rejection is really, really, really hard. I think that people have a really hard time dealing with like, you can like be like perfectly attractive and like there can be nothing wrong with you, but like someone might not like you. It just might not be like right for them, and that's really hard to deal with when you're like really young and you're still kind of trying to build your confidence, because like you almost like want there to be something wrong with you or something so you can fix it, like having like no control, and like people just like could like you, could not like you. It can be really, really hard. So I try to sympathize, but really like being willing to like not take somebody's like rejection of you is like like a impact of like who you are as a person and like what it really means. Like it doesn't mean you're not attractive, it doesn't mean you're not cool, fun, gamer. You know, if you can get through that, you really start to meet some really, really amazing people. It's also super true that there's some people that are out there that are ruining it for everybody else. Like just being like awful partners, being like mean and not nice and rude and, you know, of course like cheaters and liars and all that stuff. So I understand the hesitancy, but once you go through the motions with enough people, you really start to you end up meeting some really, really wonderful people that make it all worth it. Hi, baby. How are you? Hi, Izzo. How are you? What's up? What's new? We're talking about relationships, different things like that. You got any relationship questions? You got any brags? I'm always curious if you guys are like married or single, stuff of that nature. We got some people coming into chat and saying that they've never had a girlfriend before, and other people coming into chat being like, I've been married for 15 years, boys. So it's always good to have like a good mix, because we really get some people giving really good advice in chat. Valorant, Apex would be sick. Alright, you gonna carry me? Yes. I'm still learning how to play Valorant. I'm still baby. I only know how to play like 2, 3 of the champions. I only know like 3 of their kits. So you gotta teach me who's good. You gotta show me the meta. You gotta show me the maps. Figure out how to play. You hate it, but you laugh at it, but you love it, but you want more? I'm a photographer. Are you really cutie? That's pretty cool. What got you into photography? I've got a decent bit of modeling experience underneath my belt, but I've noticed that there's like there's kind of a lack of photographers in my area, and with my experience, I feel like maybe I could get into photography. It'd be really fun to work with like the girls that I know through modeling and like do their headshots and pictures and stuff. And I've definitely got enough experience in the industry to like work with different brands and get deals going. So I feel like I could make money at it. I just need to invest in a camera. IT guy here. Interesting, interesting. I think you told me that last time, Jumbo. Joking about being a photographer. Oh no, cutie. Tricking on me. Constipated people are full of crap. Okay. Yeah, those who have 2 to 3 girlfriends, not leaving any for the rest of us. Get out of here, those kinds of guys. This is not that's not the type I want in my chat. Ant says, my arm hurts. Thanks, China. What does that have to do with China? Wait, did you guys hear about the ban on video games in China that just happened this week? Apparently kids under the age of 18 can only play video games for like under a few hours a week. It's pretty weird to think about, like the government mandating how many hours of video games you can play. I mean, I was just in a relationship a couple of months ago. I think I'm looking around randomly. I've definitely not been in like I've been like doing like dating around a lot these last couple of years, but I haven't been in like a relationship with somebody where it's like committed partnership where we've decided we're gonna like set boundaries and maybe try and build a life together. I'm still waiting for the one, you know? At Caledonia says, we can pretend that I'm carrying you, but we will end up with you carrying me due to my high MS of getting on NA. Yeah, I mean, who knows what'll happen? Maybe like that ping is just a weight because you're gonna carry me too much, and you need to, you know, give these like bad gamers some extra leeway. Give them a little bit extra to try and get some kills off of you on. but you don't need it. I'm glad you're doing well. Take care. See you, Ancy. I appreciate it. I hope to see you next stream as well. Cutie says, I'm a photographer. No joke. Now, which is it, Cutie? Now I just feel like you're always lying to me. I can't ever tell if you're telling the truth. And then I feel like you're gonna make it into some sort of pun at the end of the sentence anyway. And I play piano. You can actually ask me any questions about photography and I'll answer you if you want through Discord, if you want. Oh, if I want, maybe, Cutie, I can DM you sometimes when we chat about photography a little bit. All right, Cutie. Thanks, Cutie. What a great offer, Cutie. Yes says they legit have 3 hours per week to game in China, and now I feel bad for them. It's definitely one of those things where I'm kind of curious about how they're going to end up enforcing it, which is, you know, definitely the most important thing. Like, you can make a law all you want, but is there going to be actually any way to, like, tell if somebody's breaking the law? I know there's certain programs in, like, the China internet infrastructure that, like, you have, like, an ID card and you have to, like, enter your ID to be able to, like, log on to services and things like that. But it will be interesting to see if, like, people are buying counterfeit cards, like, in the school lunch yard or at the playground or something. It'll be cool. It'll be horrible, but it'll be cool to hear the workarounds. How to piss off a whole generation. 3 hours is rookie numbers. Yeah, especially because most games nowadays, how to get good is the time sink. I know that, I mean, I'm not to brag or anything, but I have been top 1% in NA in more than one multiplayer game. And I don't think that I'm particularly good at games. I just think that I'm a degenerate that spins hundreds of hours playing a game until I got the rank, finally, that I was shooting for. I mean, a little bit of it is like networking, finding like a good duo, and like a little bit of it is like watching streams and making sure you know like the meta and stuff like that. But more than anything, 90%, maybe 80% of the game is investing time. And then the rest of it's just mechanics and cheese. Unless, of course, you're competitive. Cutie says, you want me to join your Discord server? And also, you said Cutie 3 times. Do you like my name? Oh, I love it, Cutie. So good. Such a good name, Cutie. Such a great name, Cutie. You're so great, Cutie. Want you to join my Discord server. Yeah, if anybody wants to join the Discord, let me go ahead and exclamation point Discord. Feel free to drop a message in the Discord. I'm usually hanging out there almost every day, just chilling, interacting with you guys. Sometimes I do like streams exclusively on the Discord as well when I'm not feeling super up for like a whole stream on Twitch, so feel free to hit me up there and chat with me after hours. See notifications, stuff like that. Ancy says, good night using Xbox Twitch chat. Interesting, Ancy. There's not a whole lot of people I know that watch Twitch through console. That's pretty cool, though. I wonder how it is. I've never done that before. Jumbo says, yeah, 961 hours on Rust, and I can't spray the AK to save my life. Time dedicated to farming. Actually didn't really realize that Rust was really that intense of a game. I mean, I know you just said so, Jumbo, but dang. Like I said before, I don't have a ton of experience with shooters. I've definitely been really enjoying Valorant, but I would be interested in seeing how Rust goes. But if I join your Discord, will we voice chat? Oh, for you, Cutie, anything. Whatever you want. With a name like that, absolutely. Do you really play piano though, Cutie? I've been learning the piano. I only know like 2 songs and I barely got any theory down, but slightly, very, very mildly, I've been making my way to memorizing scales. Jumbo says, have you tried Don't Starve Together? It's like hardcore version of Stardew Valley. I actually have, Jumbo. I've played like, I think I've played like 75 hours of that game. Not like a ton, but like a little bit. Got a little bit of time in that. It's one of me and 2 of my friends that I play Dungeons and Dragons with. This game that we usually get down on. Do you want to play it together, Jumbo? Do you think that would be a good stream game? Would be good to like, I think you can get like up to like 12 people or something like that in a whole one server. So maybe we can like all play Don't Starve together or something. That'd be fun. Let me join your Discord now and we will voice chat and play piano. Maybe after stream, Cutie. I'll let you serenade me and listen to you while you play. That would be really interesting to hang out with you guys. You can't really do what I used to do on stream, which was kind of just vibe and do song requests and listen to music together, like all our favorite songs and stuff. But maybe we can start doing that on the Discord instead. I think it'd be fun. You can also play it with viewers, friends, since it's a multiplayer co-op game. Yeah, Jumbo, I think it would be fun if we could play together. I think that I always end up getting to winter in that game, and I end up finding that I die pretty quickly. So it would be cool if you could teach me how to make it through winter, Jumbo. I'm gonna fill up my water. Same girl, I always die in the winter. I've never made it a full year. I'm waiting, hopefully. I wanna survive. Cutie says I'm in your Discord server. Alright, Cutie, I'll see you when stream ends. We'll hang out, chill, listen to some piano together. How long have you been playing piano, Cutie? I'm curious. Oh, I dripped water on me. Yes says, do you still play League? Yeah, I still play League every once in a while. Not a ton, but every once in a while. I haven't played recently. But I think that maybe I'll get another game in here soon. I'm trying to think the last time I played. I think I played with some friends like 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. I seem to only really play like every like 6 weeks and then I drop it and don't play it again for a while. I forgot about playing League though, yes. Maybe that'd be fun to do on stream. It seems like too intense though. Like I wouldn't be able to chat and interact with you guys. Cutie says, how long until you end stream? Who knows, Cutie? I gotta find out. Jumbo says, damn, this man, Cutie's on a mission. Go get him, Tiger. Yeah, come at me, Cutie. Cardonia, thigh reveal, Sendonos. Yeah, you guys. I got a whole leg right here. Which, look out. I don't really play it a lot anymore. I'm a damn Apex addict now. Apex is actually a game that I feel like I can't really super get into. There's too much downtime in battle royales. Like too much just sitting around waiting for stuff to happen, unfortunately. feel like I can't get super into the gameplay because I'm constantly like taken out of it, just like sitting in a building waiting for the circle to close. I think that a battle royale with like a slightly smaller map would be my thing. I'm not super impressed with the maps on Apex, but if they maybe had like a smaller map, I would be down for it. Dodo says hello. Hi Dodo, how's it going? What's up? What's new? How are you? Got any weekend plans going or anything in particular? Got fun loaded up and ready? We're just chilling, chatting, hanging out, just doing our thing. It's good to see you though. It's okay. Stream looks good, but typing is a bit slow. OV with the sub. Thanks so much, OV. I appreciate it. It's a fancy emote you got there. Pretty good Caldona high emote you got. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're chilling. You got what, that 5 months going? It's pretty out of this world. Thanks, I hate that. That's awful. That's the worst. I thought Cutie was the person coming in here with too many puns. Now B's here to compete. I hate that so much. You guys are just making dad jokes all stream today. This seems like the classic. I am definitely curious though what kind of games you guys want to see me play. It does seem like things like shooters are the most popular, followed by MMOs. And then it's like a mixed bag. You guys really like, it seems like survival sims. That's probably like the 3rd most popular genre that I've been seeing mentioned in chat. Shooters, Pog. I mean, I don't know. It would be cool if one of you guys could teach me how to play. I've got very little shooter experience. So I feel like if I could get somebody in chat to like teach me, not poison myself with a bad teacher, but get somebody that's real good to show me the ropes, I might end up being like a real cool, real good gamer, and you guys will be like super impressed, and you'll be coming to my stream and seeing me like black weirdos in the head and like grenade and all sorts of stuff all over the place, and I'll be #1 VIP of the round, and you'll guys see my KDA will be so good, and wow, you'll be like, wow, Caledonia, wow. Yes, says FPS or single player story mode are best, at least for me. I was actually given, let me see, I'm pretty sure I was actually given the Witcher games. I was gifted those on Steam. I don't know if you guys have ever played the Witcher games before, but they are extremely popular story-driven single-player games that, I don't know, maybe it would be fun to do a Witcher, like, a playthrough together. That would definitely be something good for the YouTube. People seem to like a good story-driven playthrough. Let's Plays are pretty popular. Life seems to be turning completely 180 to the positive. Been living so long, being sad. I fear that if I enjoy this feeling of happiness once, I again will be very sad and it'll all go downhill again. Is this normal? Honestly, Dodo, you're really kind of hitting the nail on the head about how I've been feeling lately. I went through like some like really major like not feeling too good, and like some not good things are happening, and I'm starting to feel a lot better, and like good things are really starting to go for me, but I'm almost like anxious all of the time, worried about the next shoe's gonna drop and all that. So I kind of just been trying to be patient with myself and be like, be gentle, be good to me, and like understand that you're just anxious for a reason that's understandable, and it's okay, and we're gonna do it, and it's gonna be great, and we got this. I would recommend The Witcher. It's a really fun experience. Do you guys think it would be fun to maybe play The Witcher together on stream? I've got a controller now, so I could like lean back and like play and like chill. It'd also probably be a good way to maybe do some longer streams if I end up doing some like relaxing story-driven gameplay. You can also try Cyberpunk 77. It's a bit of a dead game. The experience is really fun though. Yeah, I'm wondering actually how Cyberpunk is looking now that, like, you know, the initial game bugs have maybe been patched out. I haven't heard anything about it since its initial release and its major bugs. But they're made by the same people, isn't it? Cyberpunk and Witcher? It's the same studio. Yep, and this fear makes me not enjoy the good times. We got this. Yeah, Dodo, we all got this. Everybody in chat's got this. We're cheering each other on. Yes says yes. Alright, yes. Devs didn't take care of the game properly. The potential was there, but poorly wasted, just like me and my previous relationship. Oh no, Jumbo, that's so sad. What the heck, dang. At least you got that kind of like that mindset. I know some people that are like, nothing was wrong with my relationship. It went wrong for no reason, and I'm just bitter and mad about it. At least you can like recognize what was, you know, there was problems, but like, there's always a chance that we could do it better next time, kind of thing. Yeah, I definitely heard though that Cyberpunk was a game that kind of got pushed to release a little too early. There's definitely some horrible crunch in the game development industry that forces game developers to maybe put out the content that they're not ready to put out because they were made to promise some really insane technology that they weren't able to outbug before the gamers got ready and willing to pull up their pitchforks and be angry if they had to wait an extra 4 weeks or whatever for their distraction content. Jumbo says, yeah, same studio. Overpromised and under-delivered. It's definitely really, really hard in the game industry. We really see some like huge technological leaps in the last couple of years that are really incredible. But I think that one of the major things that's really holding game development back in the last couple of years is like this obsession with photorealism graphic design and graphics. I don't necessarily think that like a good game needs these insane graphics that it look like I can see the pores on the stripper in GTA's skin. Like, I don't need all that. That's not as important as like satisfying gameplay and controls. Like give me a hack and slash beat 'em up with some like really satisfying haptic control feedback, and I'm good. I don't need all that fancy schmancy color blend technology, the VFX mix graphics Ultra Delta mode. Jumbo says, yeah, realism aside, the graphics are great and all. It's more of the core logic of how the AI functions in the game and how they respond to stuff happening. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I mean, like, concentrate on, like, your UI and like, controller feedback first. And then maybe try to make your graphics real shiny, special, new. Maybe that first. Maybe gameplay first, huh? Maybe do the concentrate on the game in the phrase video game more than the phrase video in the phrase video game. Maybe. Yes says, plus in FPS games, graphics don't really matter. Oh yeah, I'm constantly, every time I download a new FPS, it's always like, knock all the settings down. Turn, like, why do FPS even have like shit like shadow intensity and like detail, texture, and all these different settings? Like, who wants all that? Who's looking to play Valorant so they can like see the boob jiggle physics perfectly in HD? I want to know, who's that gamer? And why are they not in my chat right now? GTA 5 was released when? Some years ago, but the AI there versus CP is much better. Yeah, I mean, GT was one of those things that, like, we were waiting for a Grand Theft Auto game for like 10 years before Grand Theft Auto 5 came out. So to some extent, you're kind of like understanding and like willing to wait for that good of a game. And I think that like GTA, they really planned to have this generation of GTA really last us quite a few years. But we've been re-releasing GTA on every generation since for a reason. Yes says, you just play on those specs because they are the best for your gameplay, like peaking advantage wise and all, especially Valorant. Yeah, for sure, yes. I mean, I feel like there's very few shooters that you play where like playing at the very lowest graphical settings aren't just like especially the most useful and like advantageous way advantageous way to play. Dill says, hello, long time no see. Hi, Dill. Welcome. I missed you. What's up? What's new? We're kind of talking about some of the new game releases, some of the fun games we've been playing recently. What kind of games you've been playing recently, Dill? What's your favorite game going right now? Jumbo says, I mean, I'm here for the boob jiggles in reality, so I'm here in your stream. What the heck, Jumbo? I'm not out here bouncing and jiggling for all you guys. Don't give them that idea, thinking this is the kind of stream they're coming into. I think I need to change the sub goal to the backflip, kickflip, twerk though. That seems to be what you guys want. No one's especially ready for Goth Girl Caledonia. Though I will say, I think I would look really, really good in a black wig. I think that you guys maybe seeing me with like my same like long wavy hair with maybe like some cut across bangs and like a black wig might be it. Might be the spot. Might be pretty cute. You guys might like Goth Girl Caledonia. I think maybe that might be a good sub goal. Switching it around to kickflip, backflip, twerk, you know, might not be the move. Who knows? Hide, horny gamers, hide. You better run, horny gamers. You better run. I'm gonna get ya. JK, unless you're down. Aha! Dead or Alive with Beach Volleyball was my favorite game growing up. I believe you, OB. Those jiggle physics were extra. Nothing like seeing those sandy girls in some bikinis. Nothing like a zombie girl bloodied up and chasing after some balls. That's OB's favorite. Bonk to the hornies. Yeah, bonk to them. Dill says, I'm playing CSGO at the moment, and what's new? Corona summer has ended and winter is coming. Had ice on my car windows this morning. Dang, ice on your cars already. It's still been pretty hot here, Dill. The weather's been pretty warm. I think technically fall starts on the 22nd of this month. So, you're right. It's almost that time, but aside from like being slightly rainier lately, it hasn't really cooled off yet. Where are you at, Dill, though? That's crazy. Dill, though? Dildo. Sounds dirty. Northern Sweden. Oh yeah, I think I remember that, Dill. Jeez, already cold. What the heck? I could go for some cold weather though. I want to get one good beach visit and then I'm ready for winter. I think it's time. Put my feet in some warm sand, go and splash around in the waves, get some salt brine on my lips, and then I'm ready for some snow. Hey, we can look forward to the coming Northern Lights. I don't think I've ever been anywhere where I could see the Northern Lights, unfortunately. I would like to, though. Boop! Oh, thank you so much, Jumbo, for the sub. I appreciate it. I think you guys are just so swell. You guys are the best. Pretty cool, pretty cool. You got 2 whole emotes now, and you got a little asteroid next to your name. Couple of you guys, I think that most everyone that's got like more than 1 month sub has got like the little first badge next to their name, but it'll be exciting to see you guys with like multi-month subs with like different sub badges in chat soon. Cause I'm really excited to see like a planet and then like an asteroid and like a sun and then a planet and then an asteroid. Be cool to have a little star field going in chat. Northern Lights aren't worth it, to be honest. It has to be cold for it to appear. Is that true that the Northern Lights only happen whenever it's cold out? I feel like I've heard that before. Like that would make sense to me because it only happens in like northern areas, but I didn't realize that it was something that only happened during the colder months as well. I like the cold though. It's not my favorite weather. I think my ideal weather is like not quite freezing, but like when it's like pretty frosty at night, like close to like freezing temperatures at night, but then it gets like upwards like a little bit closer to like a warm breezy weather during the day. That's my stuff. I like it when it rains. I like living on the coast. I like the mountains, stuff like that. I've contributed to the Goth Girl Caledonia cause. Let's go, gents. You guys gotta let me know if maybe I should set up a different sub goal. But I feel like maybe, you know, Goth Girl Caledonia might be fun. Might be the good stuff. I definitely think that you guys would be interested in seeing me in like a black wig with like long wavy hair and like bangs. I think bangs is something you guys ask me about all the time. You'd love to see me in bangs. So it'd be cool to get like a really nice like black banged wig. Hello, I've returned. Welcome, cutie. And Howdius, hello, your assistant here. Fresh tap water. Hi, Howdius. Welcome, welcome. Yes, please fill me up. Not fill me up. That sounds dirty. Wait. I can't say stuff like that. You guys are going to turn it into something lewd. Everybody with the Caldone W emotes though. Not bad, not bad. Loading them up. You sound like you'd like the Swedish weather then. Maybe somewhere, maybe in like southern Sweden near the coast will be a good time. Caledonia goth waifu confirmed. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Jumbo. Honestly, I'm trying to give you guys multiple Caledonia waifu iterations. Like you got like sporty, bookish, nerdy Caledonia. I gotta get some glasses, and you should be like nerdy, bookish Caledonia, like GF. And then you can also have like goth girl, like grumpy, like Sundanir GF. And then you guys could have like maybe like I could do like I don't know, I'll think of another Caledonia GF iteration for you guys. And so you'll and then I'll get like the pink e-girl wig, and then you guys can have like pink e-girl Caledonia with like I'll wear like chokers and the gamer girl socks and stuff whenever I'm e-girl Caledonia. You guys want different iterations of Caledonia, right? You want like Caledonia Prime and Caledonia Alt and Caledonia next in Caledonia 2.0, right? Stop it, I'm only 20. I don't know, sounds grown to me, Haldius. Also, never change your look. I would leave your Discord server if you did goth or something else. Oh no, cutie. You wouldn't like me, you wouldn't love me anymore if I got like bangs, or if I started wearing like different colored t-shirts, or got my ears pierced. I wouldn't be good enough for you anymore if I changed anything about me at all. Choke me like you hate me but you love me. Oh no, yes. You need the fucking bonk right now. Get out of here with the fucking goth girl content getting you going wild. Malmo, southern Sweden, averages temperatures in like 33 Fahrenheit, and the summers average like 64 Fahrenheit. That sounds actually like right where I'd want it, Dill. You're kind of describing, and I think that I do want to move. I don't think that I want to live in the United States for very much longer. I've got too many health problems to live here, where the healthcare is just so insanely expensive. It's really, really good for business and like tax purposes, because I do run my own business, but I think that I want to move. I think I want to go somewhere else. You guys, you're convincing me all over the place. So we got I think somebody was telling me Bali, and we got Sweden, and then there's somebody, who was it? Ivan was trying to convince me to move to Serbia or something like that. You guys are always trying to tell me what's a good place to go. I prefer someone to be themselves, not someone else. I can appreciate that, cutie. I think it's like, you know, one of the most attractive things about somebody is like when they're just like comfortable being them. Like they know what they like. They're cool with just being the way that they are. I'm not trying to be any other type of way. I'm thinking of getting a mullet. Alright, Dill, you want me to match you? You want Caledonia with a mullet too? Cutie says, also breathe if you want to Discord voice with me. What do you guys think? Should I e-date with Cutie and Discord right now? Do you think we should do an e-date stream? Breathe if you want a Discord voice with me. Yep, you caught me. Howdyist says, I'm starting a twit longer. Former boss tried to seduce me. Former? You're quitting already, Howdyist? What the heck? Your days are numbered. Oh no, I'm getting canceled. Become a Swedish citizen, you'll get free healthcare. Yeah, Delpan, you trying to marry me for that citizenship? You trying to manipulate the Swedish government with me for that special paperwork? Wait, summer is 64. That's like really cold here in the Philippines. Yeah, it's really, really cold here too, Jumbo. We get upwards of like 90 to 100 degrees here in the summer, but I would like to go somewhere nice and chilly, nice and cold. I think I'd own the mullet. Oh, I believe in you, Dill. Sir Prolific says, where are you from? I'm from where, sir? You gotta guess. I want you guys to figure it out yourself. This is an investigation stream. You guys gotta figure me out. Just kidding, sir. I'm actually from the NA, North America region. I am very curious whenever you guys guess to see where I'm from like my accent and stuff. I'm always curious how I come off to other people. You don't have permission to talk in my Discord? Really, cutie? I think I might have actually set that up. You might be right. I'll have to fix that. Hi, Ivan. Welcome. How are you? How's your day going? How was your evening? Man, it reached like 48 Celsius here a few weeks ago. Interesting. That's that hot weather. That's that desert heat. Sir says Philippines. Do I seem like I'm from the Philippines? What do you say? We got somebody from the Philippines actually. We got Jumbo here from the Philippines. Do I seem like I'm from the Philippines, Jumbo? I've never heard that before. I did have like it's hard because like there's a lot of like South American, Central American people that like have guessed that I'm like Latin American, and then there's a lot of people that are like Asian American or like from like South Asian islands that have like guessed if I'm Asian. And I guess that like technically being Native American is like, you know, that kind of bridge between Asian ancestry and like South and Central American ancestry, so I can understand why people are always kind of guessing that. You breathe, so now you must commit to the Discord. I'm on my way, Cutie. I'm coming as fast as I can. Ivan says, good you? I'm pretty good. It's good to hear from you. It's always good to chat and hang out with you guys. Ivan says, you will not write me on Instagram. Do I not write you enough on Instagram? Do I not give you enough attention, Ivan? I definitely need to try to be more consistent on all my applications. I haven't been lately. New Yorker, NA somewhere, yes. Celsius, SMH. Imagine not using freedom units. Yeah, luckily I've got enough experience with friends that live in the EAU where I'm pretty good at flipping Celsius and Fahrenheit, and like I'm also generally pretty good at like remembering time zones for most people. So I'll end up like, if someone tells me where they're from, I can usually know about what time it is for them and stuff. My guy, if she's in the Philippines, I'm already simping hard. Her accent and the way she talks is definitely NA. I will say that I do seem to have a fairly American accent. I did spend some time outside of the United States growing up, but not very much, so I imagine it was mostly an NA accent. My more specific guess is she's in the Texas Midwest region. Interesting, Jumbo. Ivan says, I don't use Discord. Do you refuse? You're not about all that kind of nonsense? If anybody does want to join the Discord, let me go ahead and exclamation point Discord to see. I also uploaded a new TikTok last night. If you guys want to check out the new TikTok, pretty good. Got that Science Bay energy going. Got Science Bay Caledonia talking to everybody. Dill says, I did one of those ancestry DNA tests. I was so disappointed on my results. What were you expecting, Dill? I'm curious. What were your results and what were you expecting? Ivan says, I only have Instagram, Snapchat, and WhatsApp. I've actually never really used WhatsApp before. I've got a lot of people asking me about it, but it's never been something that I'm like super into. I've never really had a reason to download WhatsApp. It seems like, actually, now that I think about it, I think I did have a WhatsApp group with a D&D group I had like in 2016, but I haven't used it since. I actually want to move somewhere not here, maybe Canada or Sweden. Well, we got somebody else in chat from Sweden. Maybe we gotta ask them some questions, figure out what's the best way to move over, if there's any particular areas in Sweden that they recommend moving to. I wonder how hard it is to move to Sweden. I know certain countries is much harder than others, and I think Sweden would be one that would actually be pretty hard to get into. I'm actually curious on that DNA ancestry test. We don't have that here, unfortunately. The one thing that's really unfortunate about Ancestry DNA tests is there's not actually a good bank of DNA ancestry information for people of my racial identity, interestingly enough. There's literally not enough DNA that are in their database to then properly diagnostically decide what my DNA distinctively is. But I have things that like are very distinctive of my racial identity. There's things called shovel incisors that are only a part of like a certain part of the human race. So little things like that I'm like, yeah, that's my genetics. I got certain kinds of teeths, so I know. Cutie says, gotta go from here. DM me on Discord. Bye. See you later, Cutie. I appreciate you stopping by, hanging out. I hope to see you next stream as well. Planning on moving to Sweden and taking Caledonia with me. I'll be her butler. I don't know, maybe you and Haldius gotta compete for that assistant position. Return WhatsApp, and there I will write you, or Snapchat. Alright, Ivan, I'll think about it. I'll think about making an account and hitting you up there. I'll consider it. That D&D group still trying to finish the games for 5 years and Cal won't answer their texts. Honestly, that group fell apart because 2 of the guys in the group were acting fucking hella weird towards me. The DM of that Dungeons and Dragons group was best friends and roommates with another of like the 3 guys that we played with, and the roommates started acting really, really creepy towards me, starting like just saying like really like sexually suggestive stuff to me in my DMs, but like trying to play it off. And I knew that the DM, who was like the first person I had met in this group, had always had a crush on me. And so it made me feel really, really bad that like his roommate kept hitting on me. And like I would just always like brush it off and like not respond to the message, like whatever. You know, try to keep like the D&D group going by like just ignoring this creepy guy. I ended up finding out later that he had been in a relationship for the entire time that I had known him. And so he'd been essentially like trying to cheat on his girlfriend with me by like sending me creepy messages like, I'm actually trying to get into photography and here's a very detailed and lewd description of a type of photo shoot that I would like to do with you. And he would like go into like kind of like RP detail of what he wants to like do to me with his camera in his hand like a fucking creepazoid. And I'm like, alright, fucking blocked on this application because I'm not dealing with that. And unfortunately, when I finally told my DM that he was being like really creepy to me, and my DM's like, oh, that's why you don't want to date me. It's because I thought that like, you know, I didn't know that my friend was creepy. Like that's the only thing he heard was somehow this is the reason that we're not dating is because his roommate's creepy, which makes no sense. It's just, it's such a break of logic for him to somehow get that from what I said. And so I'm like, alright, I'm done. Quit. I literally blocked everybody from that D&D group. He's like, I've got multiple D&D groups, I've got multiple friend groups playing other games, I got so many people trying to like hit me up and be a part of my life and treat me well and kindly. I don't need all this. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't need it. Dillpan says, of course, there's Swedish women of every ethnic group. I actually saw on Reddit earlier today that the average breast size of every different nation, like, differing by different regions, and apparently the Scandinavian countries and Russia have the biggest breast size by nation. Pool says hi. Hi, Pool. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? What's up? What's new? How are you doing? Did you at least send it to his GF when you found out? No, because how I found out is him and his GF broke up. I found out that he had been in a relationship this whole time by them breaking up. I was so frustrated, and when that was like the hay that broke the camel's back kind of scenario, where I was like, all right, I'm gonna tell my DM that his roommate's been creepy to me, because it's one thing whenever a dude's been creepy to you and you feel like other guys don't really care about that, but for some reason guys like care way more about being monogamous in your relationship than being a creep to women. And so I figured if I at least told him that like he'd been cheating on his girlfriend and also being creepy to me, he would care. No, he didn't give a fuck. He's a fucking weirdo creep, just like his roommate. Shocker. Ivan says, what's your name on Snapchat? Are you gonna add me on Snapchat, Ivan? We're gonna chat together, send pics and messages. I'm only 168, 169. I think I'm 166 centimeters, if I remember correctly. Flying to Russia soon after hearing what you said. What about you? Alright, I'm coming with you, Pool. I know what I like in my women as well. Dill says, according to Ancestry, I'm 43% Northern Sweden, 43% Eastern Finnish, and 14% Eastern Norway, which is Sweden today. Okay. Sounds like you got that Scandinavian blood. We got a Viking over here. Birds of the same feather creep together. Yeah, I definitely find that like it's very rare that like a creep is in a friend group and there's not at least one other creep trying to defend them and make sure that they stay in. Okay, since you're 166, would you date somebody 3 centimeters taller than you for research purposes? I gotta see what the conversion is. Let me look. Let me see. Feet to centimeter conversion. Let me see. Yeah, it seems like 166 is right where I'm at. Would I date somebody 3 centimeters taller than me? Yeah, I don't see why not. I would date somebody shorter than me too. I don't really have a problem with that. I think it depends on the person, obviously. But you guys know that I like, you know, non-binary folks and girls as well, so maybe that has something to do with it. I don't need like this hyper masculine figure to get me going. According to Google, Swedish guys have the biggest average peckers. Just saying. Are you sure, Dill? You're not just saying that? It's not about the size of the dog, it's about the fight. Yeah, exactly. You tell him, Jumbo. Alright, flying over to NA. Yeah, come and get me. Let me go. Me. I'm gonna run an ad really quick, you guys, and run to the bathroom, okay? I will be right back. me. Hello. Hello, hello. Caldonia is back. Hi. Did my ad bake run? Did I do it right? Did anybody see the ads? Did you see them? Did I do them properly? Hopefully I did it properly. That'd be embarrassing if I didn't. This is the first time I've ever run ads before. The ads didn't run properly. What the heck? Okay. That's unfortunate. Imagine not being subbed. Wait, no, Jumbo, you wouldn't know if the ads ran because you're subbed now. Isn't that right? Interesting. Well, did anybody else see the ads? I'm kind of curious if they ran properly. I think it's good to do during bathroom breaks and stuff like that. If you move to Sweden, we could form a squad. I've got other friends that stream. I think it would be really nice to maybe like set up a group of us like where we all play together and like hang out in streams and stuff. I think one of the biggest like forms of content on Twitch right now are these kinds of like, I don't want to say this like it's a bad thing, but these like parasocial friend groups. Like one of the funnest things for me on Twitch, so I'm not saying it bad, is like it's really fun to like hang out and like watch friends play games together. It feels nice to like see friends have fun together and like, you know, maybe like ship certain relationships or like, and plus whenever I'm not live, somebody that I play with could be live and we could all hang out together in their stream instead. Certain days or certain hours. Different things like that. So that's definitely something I would like to do more, is squad up with the boys and play, and do streams together with friends. Nursey gave me hacker ad block. I'm sorry. Did he give you the good ad block for Twitch? Maybe I gotta hit up Nursey for that too. I think the ad block that I've been using worked pretty good, but I'm always curious what everybody else is doing. I was tired of League streamers doing 6 ads every 25 minutes in mid-game. Yeah, that would be really annoying. I think ads are only really good whenever I get up to go to the bathroom. Though, it would be funny to set up a points goal reward like Mike's got, where if you got enough points, you can make everybody get switched over to an ad. Pool's talking about moving or living in Singapore. It's definitely super interesting that I've got such a like healthy international audience, because I definitely find that like most people that I know that stream from NA have like a majority NA audience. Maybe like some people from like predominantly English speaking countries like the UK or Australia. But most of their audience is NA, and it seems like most of my audience is actually from all over, which I really, really, really like, because I haven't been able to travel much recently, and it's really fun to hear like about your guys' like favorite foods from where you live, and like telling me about like cool stuff like Northern Lights or like big mountains or like special like statues or festivals or all sorts of cool things that are in your area. I love hearing about that sorts of stuff. And plus, I've got like friends and family that have done a lot of traveling, but they only really find themselves like visiting really touristy areas, and touristy areas are kind of the same no matter where you go. They're kind of set up and marketed, like, you know, that whole beachside hotel vibe is everywhere. But to be able to get to know people from all over, even if I'm not doing a lot of traveling, makes me feel like, I don't know, more connected to those places than I would if I just went there and like stayed for like a weekend in like a resort or something, because you're not really getting the full experience of like the culture and the history and a lot of the unique facsimiles of the area. Midnight sun is way cooler than northern lights. Is that some sort of like eclipse type thing? That would be interesting. I don't think I've actually ever like hung out outside during like a lunar or solar eclipse. Where I live, we have no beachside hotels, but we have hotels that you can stay in rooms among the wolves and bears. Interesting. That sounds nice. I think that it would be really good to like do some sort of like night out among the stars camping trip. Midnight sun is when the sun is up 24/7 during the summer. Oh, okay, Del. I always forget that the day and night cycles are just so crazy there. It's definitely different. I don't know how I'd handle it. I feel like my biology would be so out of whack. I'm not sure if I could stand it. I would get so depressed during the winter with all the darkness. I say that though, but I find myself having more energy at night than I do during the day, so who knows? Maybe that's gonna be my busy productive hours is during the northern light season of Sweden with Dill. Let's see. I got some notifications on my Discord. What the heck? What are you guys messaging me about? Oh. Just some gamers being gamers. It is definitely interesting to hear about all the different places that you guys are from, though. Feels like I can brag about it. Like, yeah, I got a friend that lives in Sweden, told me all about that. Oh, you visited there? Well, I mean, I bet you didn't hear about all this cool stuff that they do there that my friend told me all about. Can I post a link? I think you can, Dill. I think that's allowed. I don't think you're gonna get bonked for that. I don't think I've got a bot set up that's against that. This is the midnight sun during the summer. Alright, let's see it. Let's click. Let's click. Interesting. Well, definitely looks like it would be a really pretty area to live. I've not ever been to any of the Scandinavian countries before. I've been to the UK. That's as close as I've gotten. It would be nice to go. I've actually been really interested in maybe visiting Greenland here soon, but my family and I are talking about visiting Japan next year. I think that's like our first big major vacation once everything, the Rona and such starts coming down. This is also at midnight. Okay, let's see. Huh, that's so crazy to see. Interesting. Would be a good experience, I suppose. You gotta explore the world, see all the different sights there is to see. I've definitely been super privileged to be able to travel as much as I have. But I still want to do more. I suppose I'm kind of more of the homebody than most people. But I feel like that's just because I, like, whenever I do happen to go out, I do, like, really big events. I'm not doing, like, small little visits to here or there. I'm really planning something major for myself, so. I might stay home for, like, 3 months and, like, not go out and hang out with the girls or anything, but then I'm spending, like, 2 weeks at some hideaway cabin in the woods or something. I live in Norland during the summers, but in the winter I move to Crete. Interesting. But this corona year I'll be spending the winter here in Sweden. Oh no. How is it there, Dill? Has everybody been staying safe? I hope you've been staying safe. I've actually got somebody in my family recently that was diagnosed with COVID, so I've been making extra certain to like get plenty of rest, take care of myself, stay in. It's the first person that I've like known personally that's gotten it, so it's certainly something that I've been trying to be mindful of now that I know for sure it's kind of in my social circle. But I was always a gamer that stayed inside, so nothing much has changed for me since Corona. I don't actually know anybody that's been sick. Well, hopefully that means that the people around you have been staying safe. 80% of my region is vaccinated. My region's only like 50 or 60%, unfortunately. It's not very good. Very unfortunate. There's people in my region that are like anti-vaxxer, whatever people, and so lame. Especially as somebody that's already had like so many health problems. I take this kind of stuff pretty seriously, given my circumstances. More so than these crazies out here. Halia says, my dad sees COVID patients every single day and me and my family haven't gotten it. Dang, Haldius. I hope everybody's vaxxed. Hopefully everybody's been taking care of themselves. What does your dad do though? Is he something in the medical field? Can you make a heart out of your palms and say for Hjurpik? I'm not sure if I could say that name. I'm afraid. What if that word means something bad? I'll give you a heart, Chirp. I'll say 4H. 4H. Here, H for you. Cause I don't know if that name could be a bad word. That could be a word in another language that could mean like something mean. I hope that's good enough for you, Chirp. At an urgent care or something, I don't know. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh, bless me. Everybody bless me. You don't even know what your dad does, though. What the heck, Caldius? I think I had COVID in March when I moved to Crete, but back then there was not a test to take. Interesting, Dill. That's definitely unfortunate. That definitely was at the very, very beginning of the whole business, huh? No, I said he's a doctor a few lines up. Oh, okay, my bad, Haldius. I see. The city I live in is exactly the same right now as it was before Corona. That's good, Dill. There's definitely been like waves of like lockdowns in my area. We'll open up, then close, then open up, then close, but I've been staying inside this whole time. I'm lucky that I work from home, and I was already the type of person that, like, you know, did most of my hobbying, gaming, so wasn't much to keep me. The city I live in is exactly the same right now, though. That's so interesting. Definitely not a lot of places here where like everything is exactly the same as before. But you don't know where he works. That's so strange, Haldius. I suppose that could definitely happen, living in the same house. You just don't happen to talk about it too much. Yes says, you got vaccinated, Caledonia? I'm definitely pro-vax, yes, indeed. Definitely not an anti-vaxxer. No anti-vaxxers in this chat. Dill says, Sweden can't do lockdown since it's against the ground laws. Interesting. There's definitely some regions here that haven't gone into lockdown at all. but they're not faring too well, and they're not getting vaccinated either. Colin says, hi. Hi, Colin. How's it going? What's up? What's new? We're just chilling, relaxing, maxing, having a good time, talking about what we've been up to lately. You got any weekend plans going? Anything fun you've been doing? Just chilling, hanging out, having a good old time. It's definitely interesting, though, that Sweden has got such a good vaccination rate, even though there hasn't been a lockdown. It seems like it's only one or the other. Either it's like all one way or all the other. Nothing new, just sitting in my office at work, chilling. Cool, Colin. What do you do for work? I'm always super curious what everybody does. Seems like the most popular careers are like IT and like the food industry. Seems what a majority of people in chat do. Dill says, I was saving up for a trip to the USA, Corona kit, and now I don't know if I can go at all. It seems like the US has, like, in different waves, kind of opened up travel for different people, but it'll be interesting to see how this whole Corona business is faring in a year, because I would like to do some traveling myself. Would like to go out and about, see the world. I'm really looking forward to my Japan trip next year. I really hope it ends up going through. I was supposed to go to California this month, but unfortunately, with the business going on here, I couldn't. And I was saving for a trip to the USA. Corona hit, and now I don't even know if I can go. That sucks. I have a porn addiction. Alright, David, tell us all about it. Confess ye sins. You gonna give us a rundown, all your favorites, gonna link all your favorites in stream? I think we did talk about maybe doing a hentai tag ranking stream as a meme. I sell parts at a car dealership. Interesting. That's not bad money. Selling car parts and doing car sales is actually pretty good stuff. Some of the friends that work in that industry seem to really make bank. That is if you're good at your job. That's of course the case with sales. You're kind of in charge of how much money you're gonna make. It's not an hourly wage like some of us get. I believe in you, Colin. I bet you're such a good salesman though. You pitch me on my car parts. You're gonna send me some brake light fluid for a cool 3 payments, $199. Dill says, since yesterday, Americans aren't allowed to enter Sweden at all. Honestly, good. Americans have not been taking the coronavirus very seriously. It's pretty disgusting. David says, top 3. Aria Lee, Alexis Tay, and Vinna Sky. Oh, I know those names. I know those names so well. Chicken says, hello, my love, long time. Hi, Chicken. Welcome, welcome. I missed you. How's it going? It has been a long time, hasn't it? I don't think you've been back to my stream since I've been streaming again these last month or so. What have you been up to, Chicken? Chicken's another person in chat that works in the food industry, or at least he did a year ago. Seems like that's a pretty popular career path with a lot of people in chat. I hope you've been doing good though, Chicken. It's good to see you. Haven't heard from you in so long. You should look up Lily Marimar. Interesting. Should I, Jumbo? Is that somebody I might like? How do you know I work in the food industry? You told me, Chicken. I remember. You think I'm not trying to pay attention to you? You're welcome. Alright, Jumbo. This is such a lewd conversation. I finally set up the followage. I just set up that Nightbot command just last stream. Pretty cool. I did it right. You're the first person that's ever used it, actually. Chicken. Pretty crazy. I've been following for 2 years, though. That's insane. I didn't realize it's been 2 years already. Cald, what is my job? Didn't you say you don't have a job right now? You're a stay-at-home son? What do you mean? You're my assistant. What do you mean, Haldius? Go get me some water, Haldius. I was just inputting because I read Vina Sky. Interesting. Seems like you know who's getting mentioned, Jumbo. You're a little bit of a connoisseur, a little bit of an expert. Know exactly those names. Another 2 years in chat. Pretty crazy. Oh no, everybody in chat knows exactly who we're talking about, these names. You remembered. Of course, Haldius. I could never forget you. Oh, I've been following since April 6, 2019. It's pretty crazy. I did stream a little bit in 2019, but I haven't streamed much since. So, my whole, like, 6th ever stream back, though, you guys. Like, 6 or 7 streams. That's pretty crazy. A whole 6 stream Caldonia. Pretty good. Hopefully I can stream again tomorrow, and then maybe, like, Sunday, and maybe then Monday, too. It definitely seems if I was a consistent streamer, I would get hella viewers because you guys definitely show up when I'm out here. I mean, quarantine does make us so lonely. Does it, Jumbo? You touch starve. You need a good hug. You need a good A little bit. I'm pretty sure you used to stream every night, Pog. I don't think I've ever been that consistent. I streamed for like, you know, maybe like every other day or like something like a couple times a week for like 4 months, 2 years ago. And then aside from that, now I'm back 2 years later, my 7th ever stream in the span of like 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Pretty good. Would definitely like to maybe be like a daily or every other day streamer. I'm dating a Lego brick. She can't help it if she's built like that, Troy. Take it back. That's just some sharper edges to love. How dare you? I don't know. Lego bricks have got those nice little nubbies on them. Some curve action, like a row of teats coming down the front. Dating a Lego brick don't sound that bad. You trying to talk some shit, Troy? Sounds like you got something to brag about. Ivan says, send me an Instagram after stream. Should I, Ivan? Do I gotta or else? Yeah, I know you haven't been active. I was positively surprised. Yeah, you guys would be pretty cool if I like became like a daily streamer. What do you think? I think once I figure out kind of how to set up like what games you guys want me to play and maybe get like my controller hooked up to my PC, I could do some like layback, like story driven, like single player gameplay and do like let's plays, and then also like maybe every once in a while play some community games with you guys too. I even joined your Discord tonight. Nice, Dill. Yeah, if anybody else wants to join the Discord, feel free. I usually update there whenever I'm going live and send out like notifications for tweets that I post or something like that. Whenever I upload to Instagram and different things, I post on there to let you guys know. Jumbo says, I discovered Caldonia a couple days ago. Best discovery of 2021. Oh yeah, you're part of the community now, Jumbo. Some of these boys have been around for a long time, but they ain't Jumbo. Cutie says, knock knock. Who's there, Cutie? It's you. It's Cutie playing piano. I'm gonna go make some food. See you in a bit. Alright, yes, see you later. I hope you enjoy whatever you're chowing down on. Some like paint me like one of your French girl streams. Oh yeah, sure, why not? You know, paint me like one of your French girls, but like I'm like holding like the Xbox controller and like chewing on like the headphone cable of my headphones and try to look sexy. I'm like drooling on my plushie and like bent over backflip, twerk, kick flipping. You know, all the stuff that you guys like. I eat mop. Not as good as all the rest of your jokes, Cutie, gotta say. I'm waiting for you on Instagram. Alright, Ivan. I'll see you there later. Paint me like one of your Xbox girls. Yeah, paint me like one of your E-girls, Dill. I love backflip, twerk, kick flipping. Do you think that's what I should change my sub goal to, Haldius? You guys gotta help me figure out what my sub goal should be. I thought Goth Girl Caldonia would be good. I know some of you guys want to see me with some bangs and like dark black long hair and like maybe like in a cute goth girl wig wearing all black. But I wasn't sure if that would be like the best sub goal. Maybe backflip, twerk, kickflip might be it. You don't accept DMs on Discord. Yeah, Dill, if I did that, I would get spammed by bots. Do you want me to add you as a friend on Discord, Dill? Do you want to DM together? Do you want to hang out and call? It would be fun to maybe hang out with you guys on the server and do like some maybe like movie night type of content. We were talking about favorite movies last stream. It would be fun to maybe like do like a poll of what your guys' favorite movies would be. Caldonia Minecraft server. That would be fun, Haldius. I've actually been really getting into Minecraft. Maybe I could do that. I don't think it's too expensive either. I think I might actually have to only do it sub only server though, unfortunately. I get so many people coming in here that are trying to like do bad things. So that might have to be the case. Trying to like steal my IP address or something from my server. If you finish the joke, you would have to add who to I eat them up, and then you'd get the joke. Wait, Cutie, I still don't get the joke. Knock knock. Who's there? I eat mop. Nope, I don't get it. I'm too full in. You said you were curious about Sweden. I thought maybe I could answer your questions and stuff. Oh, you're trying to seduce me in. Just say I eat mop poo. Okay, I said it. This is gonna be like a D's nuts joke. I'm waiting for it. You eat your own poop. Got me. Shit eaters in chat. Oh no, Cutie. Okay, now hit me with another one. I'm gonna get this one right this time. Yep. The trying to seduce the Viking. What? Oh yeah, I'm trying to get my Viking skills up. Try to get you to teach me how to throw an axe from far distances, how to hunt my own meat and shoot it with a bow from miles and miles away. Gotta survive the Nordic winters. How to I don't know, what else do Vikings do? Okay, I have a riddle, but I don't think it'll be appropriate. Oh no, Cutie. As long as it's not derogatory, I think it'll be okay. Haha, I could actually teach you that. I've actually always been super, super curious about, like, the idea of hunting with a bow and arrow. That seems like something I would be really interested in learning how to do. Shoot with a bow. Would really like to learn, I think. Your face is so pretty. No, you, David. You're looking so fine tonight. That shiny red color you got in my chat. I don't know if you're red for everybody else, but you're looking red for me right now, David. Should I say it? Say it? I don't know, cutie. As long as it's not derogatory, I don't think that anybody's gonna mind a quirky, dirty joke. Dill says, question is, how super curious are you actually, winky face? Oh yeah, for sure, Dill. I'm gonna DM you. We're gonna get real hot and heavy with all my questions about what and where and who and how. There's nothing I want more than Dill to teach me what the heck. What's long pink? Wet girls have it, and it's rude to pull out in public. Oh no, cutesy, what? Where are you getting these jokes from, cutesy? I'm afraid. Haha, I'll teach you how to survive -25C. I mean, I do like bushcraft and like survivalist kind of stuff. That sort of thing is very interesting to me. A tongue, don't be weird. Oh no. I'm always expecting something way worse from you guys. You build it up to be so much worse, cutie. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. I'm like waiting for it. It's not coming. Whew, okay, I think it passed. I hate that. I hate whenever you get a sneeze and it just doesn't hit you. I'm also pretty sure one of my monitors is starting to go out. It seems like the lights are pretty dim on it. Well, what do you guys think? A whole 2-hour stream? My like 6th or 7th ever stream in like a whole month? Maybe come back tomorrow for another stream around this time. I really need to answer my Q&A for YouTube. I really should do that now, but I'm not feeling super good, so I think that maybe we're gonna have to end stream soon. Let me see, how many questions do I got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 questions to answer for my Q&A for YouTube. Maybe we can shoot that tomorrow together on stream. What do you guys think? You want to answer some Q&A questions with me? I feel like 3-hour stream, then Discord is good. You just want to hang out with me in Discord, cutie. Trying to play me piano. Gosh, my ear itches. I've been trying to get better at my piano playing. I was practicing the other night. I would be able to do like a music stream with you guys. Someone mentioned before that it would be fun to do a karaoke stream. I'm not like a super good singer, but I can carry a tune, so maybe it would be fun to do that. I've got a Lear on my wish list. Would you guys enjoy maybe like hanging out with me while I play harp for you or something? Would you guys maybe want to listen to me play some music for you on my harp? I mean, you breathed earlier, so you agreed to voice chat. I could join a Discord convo. It would be fun to hang out with you guys in the Discord more often. I definitely want to do some sort of movie night or something. If I do join a Discord call, I'm probably gonna be quiet though. So while I would like to like hang out with you guys, I might like hang out but not talk too much, because one of the biggest reasons that I end stream is because I can't talk for too long without my voice starting to get sore. You guys don't realize it, but talking for 3 hours straight is a lot on your throat. You should watch Midsommar. It's a horror movie about my village. I think we talked about that before, Dill. You told me about, what was it, the festival? Is it Midsommar, where you guys all worship around a giant wooden penis? Is that what you told me, Dill? Think you made a joke about one of the festivals. Yep. Yeah, see, I remember, Dill. I'm always paying attention to you guys. I'm always enjoying these conversations we got. Cutie says, I've got an idea. Want to hear it? I don't know, Cutie. Sure, maybe. The biggest penis that is not Pornhub. That's definitely one of the bigger ones. You definitely can find them there, we'll say. I'm afraid of what Cutie's about to say. Let's see. It's getting close to the end of stream. Let me see if I can find somebody we can raid. Let's see who is around. Let's see. See if there's any Super Monkey Ball streamers live right now. Oh, look, it looks like both Helix and Glock is live. Okay. Cutie says, how about we join Discord, then play one song on piano? If you don't like it, I'll leave your Discord server, but if you love it, I'll decide something. Oh yeah, for sure, Cutie. If I love your music playing, you'll decide something. Sounds good. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and raid. Let's see. So I'm gonna join voice. Alright, see you there. Can you decide the weather in Sweden this coming week? It's gonna be so warm, Dill. It's gonna be comfy and mild, and you're gonna love it. Hopefully, I'm gonna be live tomorrow, so see you guys tomorrow around this time, playing something together, maybe chilling, relaxing, maxing. Gonna try and shoot my YouTube video as well, so if you guys want to hang out, make sure you drop a follow, make sure you come back here, make sure you maybe hang out in the Discord to see when I go live. And let's see. Who are we going to raid? Let's do Helix13_. Okay, you guys, I'll see you next time, tomorrow around this time. Be there or be square. I appreciate you hanging out. Bye.